This is Mario Medius, known to friends and foe alike as the Big M. As you can see, today we're going to be looking at a football movie. The stars of this movie are the entire Atlantic team, the baddest bunch of motherfuckers in the business. I'm not in it, but I'll keep my damn reasons to myself.
Give me an F! Give me a U! Give me an N! Give me a K! What's that sound? What's that sound? What's that sound?
Here they come. Stepping lightly as always, our big tight end, Henry the Hunk Allen. Move it. At left tackle in soul promotion, pulling Paul Johnson. Get your rump out here, son. At left guard, selling those LPs. Never say surrender, sell you Toronto. At center and hawking singles, all pro, all salesman, Larry the Lip Yazgar. From New Jersey, kicking ass at right guard and second. In this game to stay a rookie, but always a pro. Vesuvius Vince Ferrasi. Next. Doing some real punching at right tackle, touched the warlord Aram. Don't take too much time, son. At fullback, running over his own interference as usual, Dave the Horse Blue. Blue Horse. Also running out of the backfield, Greg Jasbo Hall. Gunther the Collegian Howard. And Bob the Parisian Kornheiser. Last but not least, Atlantic's player coach, king of the rollout, master of the draw, expert at the long lob, Jerry the Gorilla Greenberg.
Quiet down now. Here's the situation. We're in a new season for Atlantic, and up to now we've been playing good. Lots of contact and good fundamentals. Blue, shut up. All right. Remember, fundamentals. Now let's go over our strong points. Here we go. First, we've got the Led Zeppelin, Houses of the Holy. That's right. We've been waiting 17 months for this album. Led Zeppelin coming on tour this summer. Beat a #1 album and the biggest album this year. Next, Yes Songs, triple album. That's right. 3-pocket set of all the Yes's hits, equivalent to a greatest hits album. Yes 2 will be here touring this summer. Okay, Jay Giles. Been waiting for Jay Giles from Boston. And this is the album that's going to put them over the top with their hit single and also done in red vinyl. All right, here it comes. This is the one. 2 golden hit records, and we got maybe 3 or 4. The Spinners LP. The Spinners. That's right. We showed it to Motown and showed them how to put a group over the top.
And you know what? I got more R&B stations on those records we're working on anything since Swiss cheese. I don't know how it worked out that way.
All right. Now, we've got to get a triple whammy going with these power plays on this release, boys. Now, let me tell you, all of these 3 are biggies. The Zeppelin, the Yes, and Jay Giles. And I want the second and third effort to push all of these albums over to the flats and into the long bomb range.
All right, we just got Led Zeppelin and Yes on Wixie, Quixie, Pixie, and Tixie in Dixie. And if that's not enough for you, Jay Giles just went on a 24-hour reggae rock station in the Bahamas. So let's get some records down there.
Now look, when promotion's giving you holes like that, we should be powering through like steamrollers. Glue, what's happening when you get a hole like that?
Our market penetration is only as good as the guys blocking downfield. Sure, I get a hole from Vince and Dickie. Dickie's out in the field digging one right now. But then I run 10 yards and I find I'm ahead of the interference. And what happens then?
Okay, so put another man on the field. What do I care about stretching the rules? We're in this to win, aren't we? Do what you gotta do. Now, what about that ass kicking I was promised for? The new Cactus, right here. Heads, hands, and feet, right here. King Crimson, right here. Uterano, I want everything in the knockdown. Smother them with product.
Sure, we'll flood the zones, saturate the flats, and put all the receivers in the end zone with a long bomb. How's your wing? Ding-a-ling.
My arm's fine, thanks.
Mr. Greenberg's office, do I have to push the buttons?
Yeah.
Mr. Greenberg's office, hold on, please. Mr. Greenberg's office, please hold. Mr. Greenberg's office, yeah, hold on. Mr. Greenberg's office, hold on, please. Mr. Greenberg's office, hold on. Bedno on 70, Ahmed on 52, Stiggy on 32.
Tell Bedno to hold and get numbers on the rest. Touch! What can you do for me on a Jimmy Stevens LP?
We will knock them down and leave great marks on the body's cut throats!
Now, we got to talk about asylum product. Geffen added these albums to our playbook, and there's no doubt that they're all things we can make gains on, and most likely score with. So I don't want to see any letting down on the asylum pages.
Sure, let's do that.
Okay, David Blue with Outlaw Man as a single, I think is strong enough to take it right up the middle with the big boys. Dickie Klein has promised to open up some holes, and I want to see some heads cracking.
Hey, man, what about the tapes? It's 30% of our business.
The Eagles, Desperado, is in the end zone from any place on the field. So just put it in the air and get somebody to get their hands on it. Steve Ferguson and Ned Doheny. They will be taken around and take them around the end, and I want to see some real big city razzle-dazzle. When you're running these Yazgar, what's going out there?
My agent's working overtime. He says I'm bigger than Mark Spitz, and my kids see more of me on TV than they see me at home. I've been making lots of money, and I'm a star. That's what's going on.
Oh, now, we got a tentative jazz release. And if we're going with this, and I want to emphasize if, do we all know what to do? Greg Hall, tell them what it means.
We've got to keep looking ahead, reading the secondaries, and trying to soften up some ground, preferably with somebody else's face.
Now, we go some others in the tentative book. There's Roberta Flack. A new album is going to be ready. Big.
Speaking for the soul of things, I'd like to give an exegesis on what's going on in our particular department. We're promulgating a new era, completely hyperventilating our minds, matriculating through an era of rejuvenation. We definitely have our thing together cohesively and circumventually. And we're translating our message to the people. And in case you hadn't noticed, this is magnanimously important.
Oh, man.
And run your asses off.
Can I go to the bathroom now?